everyone. Welcome back to Unintentional Talk. I'm Ethan Shulkin here with Miles, Henry, and Aaron, and we'll be talking about our Super Bowl picks for this coming season.
I personally have the Baltimore Ravens. I think Lamar Jackson coming off that MVP season and also signing Derrick Henry, I think that's just going to be a dominant run game. And obviously, Zay Flowers is going to keep getting better. Mark Andrews is still there. So I think if Lamar can keep up those great running and passing statistics, they will go all the way.
I think the Texans will take home the Super Bowl this year with C.J. Stroud, Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell, and Nico Collins. I think their run game or their passing game will just be too good, and their run game will be a good bonus.
I think the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl this year because they have a pretty veteran defense and they have Joe Burrow for their quarterback. He's a top 5 quarterback this year. I also think that Jamar Chase and their running back room will have a very big impact. And they have the best they have the best kicker pretty much in the league. So, yeah.
I personally think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to do it. All the pieces are still there. They haven't really gotten worse. They've gotten better, even. The teams around them, competition has not stiffened all that much, and I think it's all there for them to go for the three-peat. Back to you.
We have some breaking news. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson has torn his Achilles tendon during training camp and will likely miss the entirety of this season. Backup QB Josh Johnson will be named the starter. I think my pick was the Ravens, but I think that has changed now. Lamar Jackson, he was the MVP. I think Josh Johnson doesn't have the ability to lead this team, and I think he doesn't have the receiving threats that he did and the connection with Zay Flowers and Lamar Jackson. So I think this will be a huge fall off for Baltimore this season.
I also think that the Ravens now are going to fall towards the bottom of the division without Lamar Jackson because their receiving core simply wasn't very good last year. But their number one was Zay Flowers, who was fine, but it was really Lamar Jackson making all of the plays on offense with J.K. Dobbins running this year. And I think the Bengals are. I still think the Texans are going to win the Super Bowl, but I think the Bengals are going to win the division and get higher up in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think the Ravens still have maybe a decent shot because of their defense. They have really good safeties and good corners. But that loss for Lamar Jackson, the wide receivers have to be not pleased because of the backup quarterback that they have.
This changes the landscape of the entire AFC. Just starting in the AFC North, this opens the door for teams like the Bengals, who have already an elite core, and the Browns, who still haven't gotten a full year of Deshaun Watson, and we don't know what it would look like if it was applied. And in the whole conference, it takes away a threat for not only the Bills, Chiefs, and Texans that had an easier path, but for wild card teams to sneak in, such as the Chargers.
And that's it for today. See you next time.